What is the first thing which comes to your mind when I say the word property? A piece of land or a house you own? Probably. But property isn't just materialistic and tangible. It can be creative and intangible as well. Hello and welcome to our video on intellectual property rights and trademarks in India. Hi, I am Tushar Bakshi, a startup advisor at Setindiabiz, where we provide tax, compliance and IPR services to businesses and startups across the country. In this video, I will be explaining what intellectual property rights really mean and how they reflect in one of their most common forms, and which is trademark. So let's get started. What are intellectual property rights? To understand what intellectual property rights are, you will first have to understand what intellectual property means. Intellectual property, IP, refers to original and unique creations of the human mind which have a commercial value. For instance, a unique word coined by someone to represent a global business brand, an original work of art sold for millions of dollars, an original script for a blockbuster movie, and so on. Similar to physical properties, which are considered as tangible assets of their owners, intellectual properties can be considered as intangible assets of their creators, implying that the creators have an exclusive right of ownership over them. It is this exclusive right of ownership which is termed as the intellectual property right of the creator and is protected against infringement by specific laws in India. Intellectual property rights can come in different forms based on the types of intellectual properties they are meant to protect. In India, however, there are 4 basic types of intellectual property rights. So the types of intellectual property rights in India. The first and the most popular one is trademark. It is used to protect unique marks of identity related to an individual or a particular business. For example, the names of business brands, their representative symbols, logos, labels, taglines, slogans, theme tunes, a unique combination of colors which represents such brands, and much more. We will talk about trademarks as intellectual property rights later in this video. For now, let me proceed with the other forms of intellectual property rights in India. So the second form is called copyrights, which is used to protect original pieces of literature, art, music, and cinematography. Similarly, we have patents, which protect new product inventions, and designs, which protect shapes, sizes, dimensions, and other physical features unique to specific products manufactured in India. All these rights are governed by their respective laws, such as the Trademark Act for trademarks, the Patent Act for patents, the Copyright Act for copyrights, and the Design Act for designs. Now that you know all the forms of IPR, let's move ahead with understanding what trademark means in IPR. So what are trademarks? Well, a trademark is a distinctive mark of identity which distinguishes the goods or services of one business from those of another. It comes in many forms such as unique brand name, trade name, logo, symbol, tagline, slogans, theme tunes, colors, or any combination of these elements. The exclusive right of ownership and usership of a particular trademark lies with the business that owns it. However, to enforce these rights, the businesses will have to register the concerned trademark under the Trademarks Act of 1999. This brings us to our next topic of discussion, which is intellectual property rights in trademark. A trademark may or may not be registered, but registering a trademark guarantees a greater level of intellectual property rights protection in comparison to unregistered trademarks in India. Let's see how. Number 1. Registered trademarks allow the legal enforcement of intellectual property rights of its owners. 2. The owners of registered trademarks can sue any party or charge compensation for damages caused to infringement of rights. And 3. Registered trademarks help businesses create a stronger brand identity and consumer loyalty without the fear of competitors using similar marks or infringing on their IP rights. Please note that intellectual property rights in trademarks are territorial, which means that they are only enforceable in the country or region where the concerned trademarks have been registered. To obtain international protection, trademarks owners must apply for registration in each country where they wish to protect their mark. Before I end this video, let me share some popular examples of trademarks with you. You might have seen these almost on a daily basis. Number 1. Nike's checkmark or swoosh symbol. Number 2. Coca-Cola's distinctive red and white color scheme. 3. Apple's bitten apple logo. 4th. McDonald's golden arches representing the letter M. And 5th. Amazon's smiling arrow logo connecting the letters A and Z in its name. And that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any more questions. I will try to respond back as soon as possible. For further guidance on intellectual property rights and trademarks, you can visit our Wikipedia page or contact our expert advisors. The link and contact details are given in the description box. And if you found this video helpful, like and share the video with your friends and colleagues, and also subscribe to our channel for more informative content ahead. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and get notified every time we post a new video. Thanks for watching, and watch our other videos as well.